Hi, welcome to the New Wave Cooking Club. I'm Jennifer, the executive chef at New Wave Oven. Today we're going to make one of the dishes that I created back in the 1988 Culinary Olympics in Sydney, Australia. The judges had given us a table of things and we had to pick 5 or 6 items that we wanted to and create a dish. So my first choice was a bottle of Chenin Blanc that originated from, or it was, the wines were grown in DiJon, France. So this is how the recipe got its name, shrimp DiJon. Anyways, we're going to start off with some shrimp, about 2 pounds, 21.25s. What this means is there's 21 to 25 shrimp per pound. Okay, let's talk a little bit about deveining. If you're in the grocery and you'll see like some are $8.99 a pound and some are $10.99 a pound, you can save $2 a pound if you devein them yourself. So what you do is you take the shrimp and you run your, after you peel it, you run your knife down. And then there's this nice vein, I don't know if we call it nice, but this vein, and you just pick that out. Then when you finish deveining all of your shrimp, you wash them, pat them dry, and put them in your baking dish. Now, any dish that fits in the New Wave oven that you use in your conventional oven works fine here. Okay, so just kind of layer those. Let's put these off to the side for a minute. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add some parsley. I call this a one-pot shot. Everything goes into one saute pan, or you could use a deeper pot, whatever you have. But I just want to show you a couple things that I do. So we're going to use some fresh parsley today. The one thing I'd like to let you know is that when you're using fresh herbs, any herbs, try and remove as much as the stalk as you can. It's very bitter. So if you have it, great, use it. So I'm going to use about 1/4 of a cup in this recipe. If you don't have fresh parsley, go ahead and use dried. It's 1 tablespoon. We just cut it in half. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make a couple nice chops, the front of my knife never leaving the board, and then we're just going to rock it and draw it back. You want to draw your knife to the side of the blade so you don't take the edge off of your knife. All right? Now, another little trick, if you don't have cheesecloth, a lot of times you want to dry your herbs. Just take a paper towel, stick them in there, squeeze it, and all the juice will come out, and then you have dried parsley. You know, it's fresh, but it's not, the water is removed out of it. All right, so now we're going to put this dish together. So what I did is I took 2 sticks of butter. I know, lots of butter, but this is one of those things you can't change, or it just doesn't taste the same. Okay, then we add about 1 cup of wine. You can use a Chenin Blanc or anything dry. It does not have to be from the region of Dijon, France. Fresh garlic in 2 tablespoons, which is roughly about 5 or 6 cloves. You're going to bring this to 1 rapid boil. You don't want to cook it too much because butter will burn. It has a high burn intensity. Then I always cook with salted butter, but if you use unsalted butter, add a little salt, some black pepper. Then what we do at the very end, you take it off the heat. I use Italian breadcrumbs, but you can use plain, and you just incorporate it off the heat, because if it gets too hot, it becomes dry. And just kind of mix it in. And just so you know, this dish got first place. Little pat on the back there. All right, it's all incorporated. It smells wonderful. You'll learn that I cook with a lot of garlic. It's great medicinal purposes. All right. Just put it on. See how nice and moist that is? Just evenly pat it down. Perfect. Now we're going to take our oven, 1-inch rack. If you turn it over, it's the 4-inch. And do the 1-inch rack, place it in the center. And this is 20 minutes. Now you can serve this as an appetizer, as a dinner, serve it with some rice on the side, some fresh asparagus or the green beans. You've got a wonderful meal. So all we're going to do is touch and go. Cook time, 20 minutes, start. And I'll see you back to show you what it looks like when it's done. Hi, welcome back. Okay, our shrimp DiJon is done. Some things happened while we were away. Number one, the breadcrumbs started getting brown, and I'm actually glad that this happened because we can troubleshoot a little bit. I just put some parchment paper on, solved the problem. Another thing is that I ended up having to give it about 5 more minutes. And the reason is normally I make it in our 10-inch pan that comes with the extender ring kit, and the infrared is able to really go through here very fast and well. But in the glass dish, it takes a little bit more to go through, so that was the problem there. So if you're using glass, let's just add 5 minutes, and I would say basically to all your casseroles. Okay, so I hope you understand that. If you don't, you can email any questions to me. So we dispose of this, and there's my shrimp DiJon, beautifully browned. See how all the butter got incorporated? So I did some nice green beans with a little lemon zest. Just want to plate some up for you. And what I love about this, is it's so moist, but then it's got like a crunch to it. I find that a lot of people overcook shrimp, and for me, then it's not good. All right. And then let's get a little bit of sauce in there, dip your green beans in the breading. It's wonderful. So there you have it, your shrimp DiJon. Until next time, have a great day.